Have you ever thought of yourself not as a leader, but as the executive producer of a movie? And your workplace is the movie set. Every day you have a cast and crew show up, and their job is to create a blockbuster, a smash hit, so you have more customers and greater profitability and success. I'm Michelle Ray, and I want to welcome you all to Leadership Insights. And part one is all about accountability. It starts with you. We need to be asking ourselves, if we're leading ourselves, are we being the best possible example that we can be? We manufacture a lot of our own fear. All of us should look at leadership as being a mindset that's about being the leader of your own life, and we all have the choice to be able to do that. It's not my job. I just work here. That's not my responsibility. As leaders, I'm sure you've heard all the excuses in the world about people not taking responsibility and not being accountable for the end result. But look, here's the reality. Many people have said to me that they are really confused about exactly what it is that they're supposed to be doing. And as a leader, it's your responsibility to be communicating exactly what's supposed to be done. People are responsible for getting the work done, but you as the leader are ultimately responsible because the buck stops with you. Have you ever considered accountability extremes? On the one hand, you've got people who take absolutely no ownership, no responsibility, get nothing done, blame everybody else, right? And on the other hand, you have people who can't help themselves. They have to take responsibility for everything, even other people's work when it has nothing to do with them. I had a sales rep called Jeff. He was an outstanding producer, and he'd hand in his sales reports to our administrators, but he couldn't help himself. He kept on interfering. He wanted to manage the entire process. And as a result, he ended up frustrating everybody, including himself. So sometimes you have situations where people don't realize where accountability starts and ends. And that's why, as a leader, it is your responsibility to communicate the end result desired and to be able to explain to people exactly what it is that they are supposed to be doing, no matter how successful or unsuccessful they may be. Why is it so difficult to discuss accountability? Well, this is because so many conversations around the topic are negative. Imagine the possibilities, however, if you can communicate the task to be done positively, so that team members recognize the contribution that they are making to the team. When you do that, people feel more empowered, they feel more in control of what they need to get done, and ultimately they have success because you have demonstrated trust in their ability to get the work done. So let's sum this up. Giving people responsibility for their own success is the key to creating ownership. And remember, accountability does not have to be communicated in the negative. Use positive language when you're delegating responsibility. And finally, remember that the way that you create the perception of the work that needs to be done is going to impact the way that other people view their responsibilities. It starts with how you see the world and how you translate that for your team.